in my dreams for a reason. I need to speak.
I've seen this symbol in...
Finally, I shall meet with the one I've seen only in my dreams.
Yeah! I'm ready. ready. Nice, dear.
It was you, Kate.
Emma, be careful.
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer,
I need the power and wisdom to protect the Black Stones. Grant he spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, all I needed to do was but destroy the relic atop the spire at Kron Castle. You seem to know a lot more than I thought. As he instructed me, I advanced toward Kron, and yet, by the time I return, if only someone would remember.
back. You took care of not only... I hope you stay with us, you know.
Lady Jarette Domingat of Great Serendia, long may she reign, has made the long journey here to extend an invitation to you to Heidel.
Back then, anyway, thanks to you've also caught the eye of Grand Shame. Come now, let's pack your things and...
Yes, my lady, don't forget. If you...
Where have all the elite soldiers of Kratos? Hey, you good-for-nothing louts! Call yourselves soldiers when you can't even handle a few imps with pickaxes! Wow! To think that fabled adventurer would be before us. As you can see, it's a bloody mess. Damn those imps. Since we struck Black, those in power, knowingly, can you head into the... So they weren't just baseless rumors after all. Your skills are indeed as formidable as they say. Haha. Let's see. If you meet Lady Jeanette in that chamber, be sure to let them know old Jimkus has the North well under control.
Yes, she often felt overshadowed by... there's something I wanted to show you. I've been comparing...
Recently, with the mining of black stones from the nearby quarry.
So you're Eden's walking relic. I'm Yaz.
Yaz, we promised to mind our manners to outsiders.
I am being nice. Besides, I've got a feeling
This doesn't bode well.
The widespread appearance of these things seems to coincide with the incident at the Stone Chamber.
Is it saying something? It said, our Lord will fulfill our wish. Also, our blood-red Lord lies buried here.
Blood red?
Master?
A symbol of Hexa. Could it be Belmoon? Creator of the Shadow Knights. A name I've not heard in a long time. These events are connected to Belmoon, the king of ancient Hexa.
The Knights of Dawn defeated the king of Hexa, and the evil that ancient kingdom lies in ruin, leagues from here.
I agree. We should not take this lightly.
I'll rendezvous with our society contact.
Make certain you do, Owen. You're the only one who can
Eden, don't underestimate the dangers of Karonda Ridge.
Yaz, honestly, is that necessary?
Huh? Who needs protecting? I don't want to fight Bel.
So, adventurer, what is it that brings you all the way to Serendia? Ah, the Golden Lion of Serendia. I sense a peculiar energy here. No, I trust you to take care of yourself. But never let the Black Spirit...
Adventurer, your timing could hit starting soon. Such a rare occurrence, you should count. Come now, I do not wish to miss a single moment of him.
There's not a soul in Serendia who's tougher than me. War's done and dusted. So what are we trading for, eh?
Eri, was it? Rumor has it you're the strongest one here.
Oh, bloody hell.
Grand Chamberlain.
No, it's fine. Give me a show of that strength. If you can best me, I'll make you wealthy beyond imagination.
He's gonna give him. You certain, my lord? Got your word on that? All right then. Don't blink now, lads. It'll be rags to riches in a flash for me! Hey?
Huh. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be an inspection today?
Now show me what you're made of.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah!
Is that all?
Blast. My hand just slipped. What the?
You lack proper fundamentals. Train harder.
Yes, my lord.
Proud sons of Serendia! Yes, war may be behind us, for now. But to our west, we have imps, while Fogans and Nagas have surrounded Klish. Orcs, bloody monastery zealots and Viragi bandits, yet breathe down our necks. Will you stand by and let these monsters threaten the safety of your wives and children?
No, sir!
Do not forget, Calpheon is our overlord. They are not our ally. In the south, Baron Alfonso Rundi has his blade pointing menacingly at us. Once we topple him, our true battle shall finally begin. When the time comes, our country's heroes will be rewarded with fortune and glory. So train hard, overcome your fears, and prepare to make our enemies kneel before us. The glory and splendor of Serendia rests upon your very shoulders. Who is with me?
You bear the burden of a billion lesser men. My hunky Giga John.
Wow, Australia.
To know we have such will. It's all because of Sir Jordine, my betrothed. I am proud, but cannot shake this lingering fear. You are aware of how precious Blackstones are, yes? Around a decade ago, Blackstones were discovered in the western part of Serendia. When word reached Calpheon, they dissolved our alliance and declared war. Of course, they gave countless reasons. But with a decade-long history of warring over Blackstones in the desert, the facade was hardly necessary. We resisted as best we could, but that was a war we simply could not win. To my utter shame, I, the once proud princess of Serendia, was taken hostage. My brave and gallant savior was none other than our esteemed Jordine Ducasse. Shortly thereafter, my father surrendered and faced the war tribunal in Calphion. My father, the original king of this land, is now but the Duke of Serendia. The regrettable result of bending the knee to our Calphionian conquerors. You see, my mother, the former queen, was a princess of Calphion's Seric royal family. This allowed my father to maintain power in Serendia, even if only as its duke. The great irony is that Calphion now has no throne, no king at all. However, production cannot keep up with their demand, and Calphion is still pressuring us. That's why I hired that rogue Eden to travel to even the most... Consider it a gift for my beloved Serendia's future. Though I may be the Duke's youngest daughter, my brothers were... So, when Ser Jordine takes my hand in marriage, we will become the rulers of this land. Why am I even telling you? Anyway, let's go and meet Ser Jordine. He's a busy man.
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them blind?
Your Grace, the pieces are nearly all in place. The final piece is justification.
They will realize what we're doing.
I am aware. I assure you, Your Grace. I will proceed with even greater caution now.
I only wish for you and Jarrett to be happy.
Your Grace, Serendia is being exploited. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. And you may come in, my lady. I recall you were to...
Oh, Ser Jordine, you knew...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jordine Ducasse, Grand Chamberlain of... I've heard much of your adventures from Lady I always welcome talent, unless it be Calphionian. Would you lend Serendia your strength?
What? Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly, this is a golden opportunity.
I have high expectations for you. And of course, our treasures, rank, honor, you name it. Anything in return for your aid to Serendia. The woman who wrought chaos upon Medea? Fine. I shall not inquire any further. The Serendian court will soon be in session. I have preparations to make.
Well, that was not what I expected. I thought clearly greater fanfare was required on my part. Just don't forget that you're the first one I've ever recommended to Ser Jordine. Understood? That reminds me. Ser Jordine Elder Farm is located south of Heidel, just beyond the Dim. Helping out with small city affairs is well and good, but solving a major problem would hasten his approval of you. Let's hurry.
Welcome, I'm Coco, Pierre's daughter. How can I... And with a new bodyguard to escort her. What business brings the Lady of Heidel to...
As Ser Jordine is occupied with other matters, I have come in his stead.
Ah, is that the case? Well, of course, if you...
Young lady, you dare hold such a tone to speak with such derision to me! You heard that cheeky, insolent cur!
Huh? Oh, as you wish.
Oh, I know what you're up to. Elder Farm supplies...
We do. What of it? They've been out of fashion.
Fan flamingos are the pride of Heidel. Noble women of Calp...
No wonder the Grand Chamberlain pays you such little attention.
Excuse me! What did you just say? You think I didn't hear you? Right. We have one.
What? You can't just show up here and...
Are you refusing an order from the rightful...
Fine. If that's your wish, milady. And you? Are you lady supposed to be collecting fan flamingo plumes? But I have to deal with this, so I have no choice but to rely on you for help. Considered working on a farm? Got your hands... I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. All in order? We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even once. We have no...
Paying taxes is nothing. Come on, adventurer. You did well today. Drinks are on me. Povius, you're up.
Right. Chairman of the Hydo League of Merchants, Bobby Lore. Your time's up. Do you ever plan to repay your debt? Huh? My ass thirsts for blood. You gonna quench it? Huh?
I told you, I need a few more days.
And how long has it been? We've shown enough leniency. Miss your deadline again, and we take the inn, as per our contract.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Lady Dret's hand. The lady's sudden, lapse into unconscious. I will return her ladyship safely home. Have no fear of that. My lady?
Wakey wake.
Yes. Please, go ahead. I will... Oh, if it's about slapping Lady Dret, don't mind me. Consider it her handmaiden's privilege. Isabel Encarosha, the Hydel branch manager of... I'm sure you're already well aware, but Serendia is currently under Calphionian rule. We can't help it. She is the sole heiress of House... I advise you not to get in their way. Any... You don't strike me as the type to heed advice.
Serendians are so... What business could the savior of Balanos have with me? I haven't a black... Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold. So, it's only logical that I know the description of
the... You're Lady Jarrett's guest.
Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a map?
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I...
Povius, have you sharpened your axe? I feel we shall...
Lady Jarrett here. Perhaps you could part with some small sum of...
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to... Very well. Head to the lynch for...
Isabel, you know that's impossible.
I'm giving you this chance because of Lady Jarrett.
Damn. Look, please help me any way you can. I don't know where you hail from, but if you...
Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left to lose? Ha! I didn't think... What do you mean you can't drive the imps out? I can't just give up! Biggest farm in the north! My husband's dead. I've even lost my wedding ring! This farm is all I have left. Calm down. This farm was our everything. Unhand me! I'd rather tear every imp apart with my...
Are you genuinely asking or not? The imps here were once altar imps, tasked with the sacred duty. They used to live here peacefully, coexisting with the villagers. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps. We're to stop this madwoman from provoking them.
Is that so? I'd love to take you at your word, but... if you're here seeking an honorable death or something, please do it out of sight. Them all on your own. Adventure. Inside there is the house where my husband and I used to live. We fled in such a hurry. Yes! This is my ring here! This is everything I have. Now that this amount should be more than enough to settle our debt with that bastard Bobby Laurie.
You're more skilled than nothing out of the ordinary. Checking on the diligence of my debt collector, and if they were indeed diligent in their duties, I might have information to share as a sort of bonus. The leader of the Altar Imps here is called Dastard Bell. Surely you didn't think the elites of Hydael dared not approach on account of a few imps, did you? An imp larger than dear Povius here, and if even Beg was a troublesome imp, instigating he was unnatural. So, Hydael sought out the best mercenary they could find. Thus, after losing to attacking as for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, rumor has your countenance seems to question. It behooves me to get rid of... Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Hydael. Oh, and also, despite the...
Gonna wait. Oh, wait for where? Ah, no me. No is Judia? I'm ready.
The farm was in such a mess. Yes! Oh, I will...
Mr. Malaya! I'm ready.
Adventurer! Finally! Let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort to...
Praise for you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist. I share a dream with the people for the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their...
But Sir Jordine, that's where Al is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware our friendship is what's kept him alive this long. But as future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be...
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Montverdel ruins personally. Moreover, the fact that Alfonso Rundi and I were once friends, they are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. So it is fortunate timing for a talented adventurer such as yours. If you succeed in taking down the Montverdel forces, I promise, and I shall do everything I can to help you find the White Witch. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady, please...
So, I must be strong and just as Sir Jordine. There's something you should know before you depart for Montverdel. Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Jarette Domingat, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Kelfion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Kelfion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But promise me, swear, that you won't keep... Now, I wonder what... And it's right on the heels of his proposal regarding up...
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum! When will they leave us be? I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montvedel, so we're bound to... This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Montvedel, which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm or, well, now that we are here, how should we approach this? Right. Give them a casual greeting, Dret. Don't seem to stick...
Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. How can I help you, adventurer?
Hello? Oh, there's that scent again.
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a...
Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm?
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters. Do you know how much I've spent on them? Hey, Just like that? I can't believe it. Oh, actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you earlier?
This one here is one of mine. Could you...
Of course. But I already paid for their services. I thought all the week... Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for some work here?
I'm here for the...
Ah, Coco. Just in time. Everything's ready in the barn.
See, Povius? It's just so. The intel of Moretti Farms siphoning grain...
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. Besides, you agreed to the extension. I mean, do you...
Ah, so you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other, who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. Besides, I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. Many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt. Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. Yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, So, I'd like to request you to be my escort.
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so—
Oh, I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to As it happens, I too am on my way to the Eastern Gateway. The more the merrier when it comes—
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me again—
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Serendia's fate is like a candle in the wind, and yet— Oh, so you're the one, Sir George—
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our—
What? Lady Durette? What brings her ladyship to such dangerous— As you can see, not so good. Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large fort? That Alfonso. Born to a knight in— If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and a mentor, I'd probably—
Do I hear a mere captain belittling the efforts of a Baron of Serendia? And in the presence of— If Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with the— So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? Incoming! What did the Baron do? My lady, don't worry, I've— Damn it, these bloody bastards!
The explosions!
Get inside!
Sorry.
Isabel, hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, go to get— Wipe them all out! My lady!
Damn it. I hoped you'd never see this side of me. I told you I've been taken hostage before. You can see what toll that's taken. I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. I don't believe it. He was the paragon of justice. What could it— So, they've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? I have to find Sir Roig and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you, and again, do not— Thank you. I'll rest in Glish and—
Lady Isabel wishes to speak.
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montvidel. Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why I know you're not here to kill the Baron. Lady Durette is known for her hot temper, but she also... I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal, and I have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task.
Here, get it done.
Oh, yeah!
Impossible. How do you wield such power? So this is the end for Sir. I only regret that I could not drag Jordine down to hell with me.
Now we...
The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps it's fate. The war left us nothing but scars. But he seeks to...
I grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of Montvidel. I became close friends with Princess Jarette and Jordine, the son of a secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now, but back then, Jarette was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day, but my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calpheon invaded Serendia, Jordine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad spirit was forever shattered. Jordine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit and fought fearlessly, like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Jirette was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Jirette's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jordine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Jirette, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jordine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jordine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Jirette in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calpheon made an example of the Monvidel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jordine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Jirette his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins. Since then, I've led the Quiet. I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia, to protect Jirette. But alas, then, what nonsense is this? This is all part of his plan to quell Monvidel, rally the remaining forces, and strike at Calpheon. Jirette, she sent you? Why would Jordine's betrothed want me spared? It's a bold-faced lie. She still considers me a friend. I see. But what of her husband-to-be? He'll likely never leave. Even if you spare me now, Jordine will just try to kill me again. Might as well end it here. Do it! And why are you twisting that particular knife again? He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you use its power, not knowing how it consumes you! And yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to... If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura? You flaunt that power so blatantly. Did you think no one would...
So, the Black Crystal incident at the mill.
Isabel and Karosha, why are you here? The Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with my benefactor? Or could it be that my benefactor doubts me and sent an assassin?
Even with Serendia's main force, and then you stole a black stone and became consumed. Lord Alfonso, hand over that black stone to me. You know very well what awaits you at the end of Black Stone.
Understood.
Oh dear. I know you lost your memories. Enrique and Karosha. One of the richest men. Did you help me all this time without knowing this? Red Nose and Gieth both had black stones. But I want to make a deal instead. You get what you want. If you make further efforts to aid me, the Baron's black stone will be yours. Good. I need more concrete. Sir Havano Tito is the Grand Chamberlain's closest advisor. He should have whatever incriminating documents we need. There's nothing you can't handle, is there? I'm starting to like... Why was he keeping this? It's a secret order from the... Bobby... Lauren?
Back in my day, Yeah, you have no proof. Hey, just because you have Lady Jarrett's backing doesn't make you less... Listen well. I, Chairman Lauren of the High... Yes, those Calpheon scum may have taken one of my inns because I defaulted.
His reaction is... well, my suspicions have settled into certainty. After all, as you're probably keenly aware by now, Serendia's cough... So where do you suppose the Grand Chamberlain, who's preparing for... It's the Black Crystals, of course. I've heard talk of... Well, go on. Investigate. Povius and I will keep an eye on... Oh dear. Have you forgotten? We both know exactly what we want. So don't complicate. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain...
Ah, you came alone. Is there any chance you're the famed mercenary who requested the... Indeed. I heard you handled the Montvidel lot single-handed, so of course I put in a special request for you specifically. Oh, it's an honor that a mercenary favored by her ladyship has come to our aid. Our lands have become a battlefield. The Naga and Fogan situation has reached boiling point. It's not only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity. That's why we requested reinforcements from Heidel, which made me... I heard he's been focusing on military training these days, so we waited and waited, but aid never came. And what are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. P, innit? Ah, of course, we'd like to do just that, but our hands are... Do I have to keep repeating myself? Dealing with the Nagas and Fogans remains our priority. Understood? Finally, somebody who speaks sense. I will promise to make the safety of Jean Merchant Guild my top... Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Our deal. Keep it to yourself.
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Word of your deeds has reached all the way to Heidel. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind. Due to the rampant activities of the Biragi bandits, so I took the time to deal with them personally. But, Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the towns?
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to
Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems, Security Officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventure.
It had caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild. And as you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain detests Calpheon. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. We're in no position to be... Anyway, as I was saying earlier, head to the outskirts of the village and teach those... Don't worry about our deal. It still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options.
You got the makings of an official... Lady Isabel learned something from interrogating Bobby Lauren. There's a place with some I acknowledge you got the skills, but how long can you find the source and destroy it, root and stem?
You don't want this power. It'll endanger you and everything you love.
Everyone, they're all dead. The Vulcans took our homes and drove us away from our lands. But the souls of our dead, they call to us from this artifact. Is the only way we can take back our home.
That artifact cannot save you or your kin. Such power can only destroy, not save. It's good to see you again. Thank you for securing the necklace from Balanos to Serendia. No place is safe. Now, do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Well, go ahead, ask away. We have a few questions for you, too.
What? Really? You could hear the Naga's voice?
Now hold your horses, Yaz. I know it's exciting. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me you are after that relic, too. You would be wise to remember my words. Those and Looks like that thing is blabbing to you again.
Huh? Eden, we need more data to compare against the...
As it, Nagas aren't usually that vicious, so you can take it easy for a while. Yet the Fogans are still causing a ruckus. Oh, I see that twinkle. You're quite curious about the Fogans. There's a guard camp just south of the town. Soldiers have been dispatched. Go see Mal, the captain of the Southern Guard camp. She should have...
Armor fool you. I'm a renowned... I heard the Fogans, usually seen only across the desert, were spotted here. So... It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die.
old and they had a lot of fleas. They were clearly starving. They were underweight. It's not a very good start at all. But then they came to Bukos in Bromsgrove.
It would be a fool's errand to place so many Bogans in such a minute force. I don't want to die.
So they did nurse back to health. They were very shy at first, very small, but then actually they've been renamed to Merry and Pippin. Very good names.
I rushed over when I heard the cries of the Fogans. Are you saying you did all this alone?
Yeah.
You...
And they were only with us for 24 days.
I am the captain of this post. How dare you
they're in a
ignore
home,
indeed! If only it wasn't for Titian, the Fogans wouldn't have had to... Yes, the leader that brought... Every time we hear the sound of a croaking toad, our whole camp... If he weren't around, we might just be able to get through to the Fogans.
That's basically...
Tonnet! Tonnet, my old friend! Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Utopia, Neurostroste queste.
Huh.
You're saying you've taken down Titium? And don't you worry about those security issues any longer. I promise.
Adventure, you're here. I've been waiting for you.
Tignan disway. Arshwas.
What you're looking for? Well, you're wrong. Go on, take your time. This is the one. Test your luck.
Cessna.
Of course. I first thought you were just a fearless country bump. Lady Isabel has gone to Heidel to take over a business from the... She will certainly keep her end of the promise as soon as she returns. Have no fear. When the Jean Merchant Guild first began trading here, one day, he just vanished. No trace to be found. Freyro, I think it was. I saw him on the way here. He was talking. I don't know what business he...
You'll need plenty of potions if you want to face the Fogin or Naga.
too hard to obtain. This catch your eye? Try your luck. Think it's too hot. This catch your eye?
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmont?
It could be, or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I'm pleased to finally make your...
There's a face...
So, what brings you to this old man? If you were hoping to meet him. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I am...
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem...
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can... I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem more...
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word. Straight to the point with talk of... If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world along Titian, the Fogan leader who drove the Nagas. If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then...
It may very well, but the records are sealed and no one, even you. You were with Donat that day, yet you cannot remember what...
Now listen.
Hold on, Freyra. Adventurer, given your situation, I feel...
Alustin, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of?
What a pity. You where there is light.
From reading Donat's journal, huh? I've been waiting. I need you to go somewhere for... Hey, what's that look for? I'm way too cute to do something so morbid. Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he wouldn't waste your time over nothing.
I've been waiting for you. The journal you brought from the room.
Francisco.
Belmont? I never thought I'd see that name in here. Ever since Alejandro... We need to alert Master Alustin first. He should still...
A journal. Astonishing. So that's why Belmont's minions appeared here. So
his best option to protect the town against Calpheon. Does this mean that the Shadow Knights have settled here?
Adventurer, it seems we can no longer treat you as a simple... Long ago, Belmont reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. He was an ambitious conqueror who instilled fear far beyond his dominion. Yet time takes its toll on all of us, including him. Belmorn was growing older, as were his worries. In an abominable act, he summoned the evil god Kazaka, unleashing a wave of corruption that left all it touched neither living nor dead. And so righteous individuals emerged to contest and ultimately vanquish both King Belmorn and the Kazaka. These individuals were known as the Knights of Dawn, pursuers of truth and defenders of balance. However, the fallen Belmorn did not simply vanish. Instead, he left a lingering curse on the souls of the surviving knights. Those who sealed and oversaw Belmorn's remnants, the descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness. They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of Belmorn. Regrettably, we have no knowledge of their current whereabouts. There is a matter that requires my attention elsewhere. Should I...
Alustan, what are you
Let's save our words for now, Frero. Have we forgot?
Understood.
Adventurer, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Finished with your business here, have you? All your ducks in a row. Lady Isabel's business has been going smoothly. There's now. We're about to transport those Trina Knight military supplies. Heidel's offer. By the way, I'm quite pleased with how you've... I'd like to recommend you for a position in our guild. Remember, from immigration checks to travel and various profitable endeavors. We'll talk more on the matter later. I see Lady Jo...
Adventurer? I hear you've made quite a name. Lady Jarrett has great faith in you. Even now, she urgently has a small problem at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Lady Isabel is old.
It seems you've gained the trust of both Seren. Either way, both esteemed ladies are at the Black Crystal Extraction.
There's only so much lead. Have we not already granted you 3 extensions? This is becoming untenable.
Sir Edmund Jawson, I hear you're a knight of Calphion?
Threatening? I'm simply stating procedures. Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jarrett. This is becoming untenable. Any further delay?
Sir Edmund Jawson, I hear you're a knight of Calphion?
Threatening? I'm simply stating procedures. Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jarrett.
Adventurer, I've run into a little,
Slight problem.
You have... Oh, this unconscionable...
Exploitation! Do you really believe that...
You plan to accuse a man, and just why don't you send more...
As per the term...
Surrender this.
There it is. Lady Jarrett.
Oh, Lady Isabel.
Sir Edmund.
This is becoming untenable.
Sir Edmund Johnson.
Threatening? Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, his This is becoming untenable. Any further delay?
Sir Edmund Johnson, I hear...
Threatening? Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, his grace, swore...
Adventurer, I've run into a...
Slight problem.
You have... Oh, this unconscious...
Exploitation! This is becoming untenable.
Sir Edmund...
Threat... Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, his grace...
Adventurer, I've run into a...
Slight problem.
You have had the... Oh, this...
Exploitation! You really...
You plan to accuse him? And just how long? Why don't you...
As per the term...
Surrender this declaration that...
There it is. Lady Jarrett.
Oh, Lady Isabel.
Sir Edmund. I hear...
How did you...
Then why not commission... Oh, don't tell anyway. If we were...
Well, that's true.
I don't think danger will be a problem. If you pull this off,
If you are both in agreement, then it's fine with me. Towards the orc camp. Wait, what? There are too many orcs.
Oh.
Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmorn of Hexa.
Darasto! Ambitious snagel with Netlerostos Dogliste. Oh. Sirminia. Laralle, Gershre, Ashwas.
Orcs are no easy opponents. Oh, impressive.
And with this, our adventurer has solved yet another...
I believed in you, adventurer. This time I will personally...
Maybe with this incident, the winds have changed.
Praeteriscopia, praetisco. Yarke.
Shall we head back to... I'll go ahead. Don't be too late. Golden Toad Inn. Huh? Isabel?
Me? Don't be a...
that Bobby Lauren.
I hate to show up and spoil them.
What is it? It better not...
It's about... What?
What are you talking about? Did I?
Yes.
Do you realize what you're... If you're not careful with your words...
I'm well aware. That's simply put, despite being and Median, you've seen it with your own eyes. Don't tell me you believe all this. Ugh, and don't misunderstand. I just want to... Besides, my father and...
You... Ugh, I will no... I must...
Don't worry, we're short on thanks to the exceptionals now of the Callous Parliament. Imagine Calpheon in that case, he would. You mean the embezzlement, seeing the look at first, the important... I'm certain someone I know well within... Hold it, taken aback by the title? A fine plan, you are the only one in... Well, I know... But remember, don't push him. I'll look into the financial records of this inn.
No.
Adventurer, please come in. I first perceived you as a young So, what brings you to me? Let's be frank. The lives of His Grace has always recently due to issues, but ever since that war, since our country may have lost while we may appear free to take the Black Crystals hold the potential to make our nation. Calpheon crushed us because I yearn for my home. The first step will be to reclaim. It won't be an easy task. If you agree, if you view it as just another slick politician's rhetoric, I too am a citizen of a defeated country. Indeed, my youth was after the war, my life changed. My father was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day, he was exiled. He was accused of deeply offending the king. As the scales tipped, I lived recklessly. I wallowed in the arms of a woman named Roxanne. Alfonso, ever earnest, had eyes only for Princess Durette. I wished him the best. Then, suddenly, the Princess of Calpheon, who was married to one of the princes of Serendia, died. Calpheon pinned the blame on Serendia and waged war against us. In the ensuing war, my father was killed. Consumed with anger and grief, I enlisted in the army alongside Alfonso. I still remember the moment I reclaimed. Calpheon stole everything from my country. Feels good to get that tale. An opportunity. There's a theory, but for now, evidence. I've prepared a special.
Are you back from meeting Sir Georgine? How did so? Even though he didn't... Well, there's nothing more we...
How could this happen? Tell me! Why are they tormenting us like this?
Don't cry, Lady Durette. The heir of Serendia should not...
Calpheon ordered us to disband our army by date. The imp issue is far from resolved. Yet they demand Georgine.
What could he have done to provoke such a response from Calpheon?
Did you rest well? The world has changed overnight. It appears we have another busy day. Captain Cliff has urgently requested my assistance. The Shadow Knights have long been deemed heretics in Calpheon following your visit to the extraction. It must have been Sir Edmund who reported the incident to Calpheon, and then the disbandment heretics were discovered in the Protectorate. Thus, the need to root out potential traitors justified their order to
What? Oh, don't tell me. You're...
Lady Jarrett, please, calm down.
What business did the Grand Chamberlain have with them? Was it black crystals? Sacrificial offerings of virgins and children?
The king? The Shadow Knights seek a king now?
Indeed. It seems they aim to revive the monarch.
Belmorn? Captain, was Belmorn not...
Lady Jarrett, our chief concern should be the disbandment.
What are you talking about, Captain? Are you suggesting that we station Calpheon's army within our borders?
Accept the disbandment order first. It will prove, in the meantime, we will uncover the lair of those spectres.
Lady Jarrett, Captain Cliff's judgment is sound. Serendia would once again fall victim to the atrocities of...
Silence! Have you forgotten what those Calpheon bastards...
My lady!
Lady Jarrett!
Would the Grand Chamberlain truly accept that? A man who...
If it's true, we're dealing with a far great yet. If he is now bracing for a war with Cap...
It seems there's no time left to lose. We must take action now. Adventurer, go to the council. If the Shadow Knights approach him now, you're the only one who can stop...
Adventurer, please save him.
Adventurer, what in the world happened? Sir Edmund? Impossible.
Father? Father! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh, Your Grace, please, pull yourself together. Wait! Did you say that watched? Master Alustin believes that to be...
accustomed to this body. Meldor.
Take cover!
Jardine. That damn Jardine! To the very end! Is he not real?
Get out now, you swine!
Jerry must be worried. Let's head back to Heidel for now, adventurer.
Ambitious Nagelwinenu. Ashwas. Ambitious Nagelwinenu.
Adventurer, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Father, he's been bedridden all this time. What of Sir Jardine? You didn't kill him, did you?
Adventurer, can you spare a as the protector of Serendia? I believe you must be... As you can see, Alfonso will step in to fill Jardine's... So the most important... According to Master Alustin, your death stop Jardine. Lady Isabel will continue to... He was once my protege.
Adventurer, when the road of it... Adventurer.
And going.
Hello, adventurer. In the end, could you come?
up on potions. Take a look around. These are specially made potions from Freyharau.
Welcome.
You're here. This makes no sense.
Do you see this rift? The prophecy is happening. This is where I... Have you heard? Listen closely, if nothing else. About the prophecy. It is not complete. This will not be enough. You must be curious. You must prepare. Anything can do.
Oh, I promised you something in return for completing the mission, right? I don't know why you're collecting black stones, but if we're to work together anyway, let's set off for Calpheon now. We will need to pass through. I'll leave first with Povius. Let's meet at the entrance of the castle, rookie. Rookie, you're here. This is the castle where the Delphane Knights, one of the Republic's two But it appears we've hit a bit of a... Over there's a Shai named Jeren. Go inquire about the matter. I have some business to take care of at the northern wheat plantation first.
Allow you to pass through the main gate. To headquarters have declared Delphcon 1. Civilians cannot pass, so Oh, a request for cooperation from the Duke of Serendia. And I see you... What's that? A Knight of Serendia! All right. Lend us a hand in defeating the Harpies, and I'll Adventurer, once you've defeated the...
I've heard so much about. A knight now, are you? Please forgive us for not giving you the treatment a knight deserves. As you can see, we're facing a bit of a I'm Margaret, captain of the Delphane Knights. Harpies have always inhabited the nearby Kuranda Ridge. They often, but this is the first time they've invaded in such large numbers. Our forces are putting all effort into driving away the Harpies. So should you lend us your aid, I'll promptly draft a document granting you permission. Please give me a moment. I must quickly write up. No need to worry. I'm also preparing your papers to meet with the commander. Oh no! Harpies are readying another round. Please head to the commander immediately. I will take care of matters.
Albicesna. A nice Kraus.
What a racket. We apologize for not announcing ourselves. Your soldiers seem too busy dying.
It looks like you've acquired a taste in training Harpies.
Hardly the case. I simply take opportunities where I see them. With me as their king, we have come to declare war on the Republic of Calpheon. This attack is just the beginning. I will destroy every settlement on this list, one by one.
Get a hold of yourself, Jordine. How long do you think their loyalty will last?
That should be the least of your concerns. Relay this to the old fool in the council. I will burn everything that Calpheon has to the ground. And from the ashes, you will learn what despair truly is.
Madman leading a bunch of heretics and declaring... Who are you? Civilians are not allowed here. If you fail to identify... A Serendian knight and a Never heard anyone claim to be a merchant by day, but a knight in a fray. Keep spouting such nonsense and I'll be forced to alert the guards. This is
The royal seal of surrender alone, you say? All of it? How selfish. The personal request of the Lady Jarette Domungard? It's shameful to be stationed for years at this outpost, guarding against such beasts. Resolve this well, and I'll attend the Callous Parliament.
It's you. Huh.
Weren't you in Glish earlier? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you followed Belmorn. Are you nuts?
May we talk? There's something I'd like to discuss. In the end, it seems Jardine awakened Belmorn. We encountered him briefly. Enough for a moment's observation. Jardine maintains control over his own consciousness for now. But once Belmorn awakens, it will cover not only Calpheon, but the entire world in darkness.
Carefully. Bye! Eden, stay still, will you? Perhaps you can...
Adventurer! I've brought reinforcements!
I know I pledged to aid you, but given all that's transpired, you're the only one strong-headed enough to ensure. Now, here's your temporary entry permit. No one in the...
Huh? I don't sense any bad energy seeping out of her. So why is she unconscious? Florid is right below the ridge. Whatever you want, lover boy. Adventurer.
Yo-ho! Huh? How did that gonna... How do alchemists...
Enough rambling, you...
It's the first time. Could it be that she was exposed to dark energy? If that's the case, there's only one method of news. I know how to make the antidote, but there's... It's dangerous to send our shy to such a place, and... A herb called silver.
I prefer to fetch the medicine for her myself, but given...
I'd like to tag along if you don't mind. was young, the adults in town... do you see them? Those guys must have once wielded strong power and adventured around the world, completely blinded by the sweet, sweet power gained by... But what should we do? They're gonna attack. Can you fight? But ultimately, they all ended up like this. Do you now see what... Small and white, clean and bright. This Corwin, hang on, just until I...
This must be Silverfrond. Come to think of it, Valentine's special pill.
Oh, you got the medicine. Give it to me.
Adventurer, you have had to go to such a dangerous place due to my carelessness. Master Alustin has been waiting for you, Adventurer. He said he...
Yes, it's been some time. And not long ago, I told you of the Monarch of Dark today. I find myself compelled to share a tale. The Knights of Dawn, who banished Belmont, failed to eradicate his remnants completely. As they carried out their vigil, they gradually succumbed to the darkness. However, not all shared this fate. We must now gather the ancient...
Adventurer! I'm Wolfgang Volk. We need your help. The news of Jordine's military uprising has all... Yet not a damned soul in Parliament. None with any power. As the chief of capital security, I can't just sit idly. If, by any chance, the capital falls to ruin, people will only look to cast... Wait a minute. What brings you here, Professor? Are you guiding this adventurer?
It's been a while, Chief Volks. How have you been?
Belmorn? What's that? Oh, Jordine, that wretch. Is his grace unharmed? Good gracious. So that's how this came. Not only the Harpies in Eastern Delphi, but also the troll demi-humans are rioting in all directions. Calpheon at the capital has been eerily calm. Too calm. It's on account of the impending election for the chief counselor of the capital. It's like they're just praying and hoping this will blow over until the election ends. Because of this, innocent citizens and knights defending the front lines are losing.
Gathering the fragmented ancient light and driving out but it would be if you join us. Alas, the situation... Above all, I want to protect. I will take responsibility for restoring the origin of ancient light.
Professor Alustin, my gratitude knows no bounds. Quint Hill is the closest battlefield from here. The Trina Knights is... But before that, we need to secure... Lady Norma, the plantation owner, is known for her general... I'm certain she will understand our predicament and supply us with wheat.
This is the Northern Wheat Plantation. It's known as the large... Let's see. If put nicely, it's a request for provisions. And it would be beneficial to first win over the people of this plantation. Good. The word's already out that you're doing a great job. Your effort, Lady Norma won't be able to decline with all...
Ah, you're the one who's been sorting out the troubles for my... What brings you to our plantation? Ah, I see.
It's good to see you, Lady Norma. This here is a Trina mercenary and an adventurer.
I heard you also made great accomplishments in Serendia. Oh dear. I hope I'm not keeping important people standing.
I was just starting to feel peckish. Thank you. I accept your offer. It's been some time since I last had light. I'm sure you will understand our current situation.
Provisions? I believe I've sent the exact quantity agreed upon for this delivery, haven't I?
To protect our citizens, we need to recruit more troops. You are my only hope for immediate aid.
My apologies, but I cannot take on your request.
Aren't you the one who supports those in...
Do you not work for Sir Delphad Castellion? Did you come here solely for support? Or is this...
What? I'm the chief security...
I never mentioned anything about politics.
What do you mean, who made this decision?
Oh, Rookie. Were you here?
I heard you went to establish a new branch of Arjan Merchant.
Yes, all thanks to your care and concern.
Is that so? You've done well. Truly.
Oh, what were you talking about? It sounded like something about...
He requested more military provision.
Really? Then we, House Enkuro...
It's unbecoming, Isabel, to engage in actions...
It's been a decade since House Enkarosha and House Light formed. I have learned much from my work in the past 10 years. I've...
Truly? My deepest gratitude. I never would have believed that House Enkarosha would provide us aid.
I understand where you're coming from. Things will be different from now on. Which reminds me, I have matters I need to discuss with this adventurer. This place is incredibly peaceful. Delphi Castle was actually... I was the one who passed your information on to... He says Parliament has no intention of listening to reason. The duty of doing so again should fall to the newly appointed Chief Council. How did things go with the Delphi Knights? I trust that you handled the... Jordine. Perhaps he still has some conscience. So, what was Jordine like? With your power, will you be able to stop him when the chance arises? Indeed. It won't be easy. It's beyond... Jordine. I'm beginning to suspect that Belmore... They just kept talking about the delayed report on the guild... Good heavens. I must have pushed myself too hard the past few days.
Lady Isabel! Hey, Rookie! What the hell is going on here? Lady Isabel, hang in there! Something's terribly wrong with her!
Oh, the look in her eyes. Bovius has safely escorted Lady Isabel.
You there! You're the... Oof. It seems she's better now. Continuous exposure to black stones is the likely cause of her symptoms.
I truly hope that she is safe.
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking about you. Adventurer and Captain Volks. Time has been unexpectedly wasted. Let's get back to what's important. Parliament convenes for their regular session today. And this issue cannot be avoided any longer. I must I am a bit worried about my father, though. But then, what... Hey, Rookie. So, you'll have to attend the council alongside me.
Oh, Isabel. I'd heard you returned. But what brings you before the Parliament? You couldn't have... And who might the person next to you be?
Supreme Counselor Enrique.
Understood, Pervious. I'll head in now. My...
Though they profess to serve the nation, they are all too As the eagle's wings are buffeted by Honorable Chief Counselor, may I have a moment? As the head of the Heidel branch of the Jean Merchant Guild, I wish—
Isabel.
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time.
Jordine Ducasse, the former Grand... The Harpy rampage at Delphi Castle was no coincidence. I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So what of the fervent speeches on national defense just now? I urge the need for full preparedness. He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics.
Isabel! What's the matter, Isabel?
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment? Alfonso Rundi. He was raising an army, if left unchecked. So then, how did the Baron manage to raise an... It's because someone here, in this very...
It's true. I'm Hervano T. I sacrificed everything to halt the Baron's advance. So if any... Isabel Encarosha was the one backing the Baron of
House Light, in partnership with House Encarosha. Therefore, to avoid being wrongfully accused, regrettably, as Sir Hervano Tito said, we found evidence. Could it be that she, Honorable Chief Counselor? I believe this...
Very well. By the authority vested in me as Chief Counselor...
The Chief Counselor, too! Trying to eliminate an elect...
Until this matter is conclusively settled, I'm ordering the
Look, Chief Counselor! The child has cut...
A suspect with a risk of flight leaves us no choice. Today's council meeting is hereby concluded. We shall discuss the remaining matters...
Can you save my daughter? Whatever you...
Lady Isabel took such drastic measures to provide
supplies to the Trina Knights. Listen, I don't do business on blind faith. If you want more faith than that, I need to see results. And there's one more thing. Alina Light. Find out, unless she intends to shatter a joint, if she seeks to oust me from the upcoming election with my middling...
Isabel, you say? You must have something that will prove Isabel's innocence. Hence under normal circumstances, a trial would be held soon. However, oh my, that's a state-owned business. That's a tough place to do business. Not much...
Hold on. The Black Crystal trade rights with Kepler are owned by...
That's something I'll leave for you to puzzle out. It wouldn't be much of a deal if...
Fortunately, the current head of the house... he and I were inducted into the... Well, he... born into a family overflowing. We've received some provisions from House Encarosha. They're currently overwhelmed fighting the ferocious Sawnills. There you are. This is the front line against the... It's worse than we could have ever anticipated. The Sawnills have infiltrated the fort. To negotiate the Kepler Black, we must confer with Fridri Dofriksson, the commander. Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself in harm's way. Such prowess. If I'd known you could fight this well, we could have bypassed the supply issue and plunged directly. Perhaps the commander already foresaw our...
I thought it was you!
To skies we rise! Chief of Security Wolfgang von...
No reinforcements and dwindling rations. I was considering... It's truly a blessing that you, my old comrade, showed up to lend a hand. I must report this joyous news to Wolfgang. How about you light the beacon yourself?
Me, sir? Understood.
Phaeatoscopia.
I'm back. What are you staring at? Oh. Between the recent events at Star... Ah, well. That's...
Great work. Now that we've achieved this...
There you go.
Now that's been dealt with, there's something you wanted to ask? Don't be shy. A war hero should easily speak their mind. Aye. A suspicious character, acting rather... Why the sudden interest? Is there something connecting the two that you have some idea of what's going on? Come on, out with it.
Get up now, you swine.
How can you be so sure? And why should we trust an outsider like you?
They're also a special envoy of the future Duchess, Lady...
Well, if you say I can trust them, Wolfgang... So his plan is to release Savage Demi, and to then swiftly take the capital while it's devoid of defenses. It's a plausible strategy. Assuming that what...
I heard that the Sornil leader is significantly larger and far. We need to bait it into the castle alone. And subdue it in a single...
There's one problem, though. Let's say we lure it in here. We will have to take it down. I'm then spent for the unending conflict. We don't have this...
I'll give it a solid show of my strength. And this mercenary...
I was waiting for you to say that. If you succeed...
I wish you the best, adventurer.
I was aware of your capabilities, but witnessing them firsthand was always... Let's return to the commander and resume our
Now, as promised, your reward. What do you want? Speak up. Go ahead, my friend. What is it that you...
Fridri! In truth, I require the Black Crystal trading rights. Even a minor share would suffice.
Black Crystal trading?
It's a long and complicated story, but it's the only way to get through a national crisis.
That's so. Very well. It's your...
What? Just like that? That easy.
Look here. Between you and me, I've been looking for someone to take... After the strange incidents in Balanos, odd things began. Our alchemists believe black crystals are the cause. So, of course, I'll personally head to the capital to arrange for the transfer. Once this sawmill business... Besides, it's been a while since...
I feel the same. But, as I've stated, stopping...
I understand. It was great seeing you again, Wolfgang. Adventurer! May the winds lift you skyward to...
He ceded the mining rights in their entirety. Here's the form for the trial postponement, as promised. I don't know what kind of ace you have up your sleeve, but good luck.
Hush! The Supreme Commander is having a private discussion.
Chief Counselor, I'm telling you again, they're not just any... I pledged my support for you in this election, but if you continue...
I have a plan. I only ask for your continued patience.
The Knights are frustrated, close to their breaking point, and remember...
Like the Sawnhills, it's...
I see no reason to reject your request. Fine. The trial will be... You must have struck a favorable deal with House Light, given that Alina Light aided you. And you've come all this way just to deliver this to me. It seems there's something you want. But I'm aware. Is that all you have to say?
You knew? Then why hasn't Parliament done anything?
Chief Security Officer Wolfgang Vox, why do you... Jordine won't be more than a footnote in our history books. I think I've explained enough. Adventurer,